Hello there, Leo, and welcome to your timeless oracle messages. I hope you're doing good out there. And Leo, we're going to be finding out what Spirit wants you to know when it comes to your current situation. And this is for Leo in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For whenever you get this and it resonates for you. Okay, yes, it is safe for you to trust. You may have a lot of things going on at once, or just pay attention, Leo, because soon you may be multitasking, you may be having to adapt, you may be having to stay flexible. Some of you, you're already in it, so you need to continue to trust your own inner guidance. You may need to remain, probably most likely, in a position of being more understanding than usual towards others. So that requires a lot more patience, but you do have this ability to achieve something here, especially when it comes to your heart's desires or something that you feel is your purpose. Yes, it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. So follow your creative passions. Now, we do have the King of Raphael, which is the King of Cups. So we have water sign coming through, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now, Leo, I'm noticing this card here, so I just can't help but want to pick it up. Oh, okay. Stay hopeful. Oh, my goodness. You might even be feeling that your hope could be tested, but rest assured that you are aligning to something and someone, okay, that can bring you some great trust, great love, maybe a great position here to use your own abilities and skills for some of you, because I do see a position of the king. So we are, in a place where we have achieved something or mastering something here. So, yes, I do see that you are also someone, a Leo, that is attracting, or you will attract people to you just naturally, because you do give this energy off that you know the way here. You're somehow, some way, you're just able to handle a situation and also aid others, whether you realize this or not. And also stay hopeful when it comes to your love life for many of you Leos, because I see a trustworthy person. I see love here. Okay, what else for Leo? Okay, that's so funny. This card just did a little flickeroo too. Okay. We have cycles. All right. What's this? Okay, decision. I was going to say something about repeating cycles here. So it's kind of fitting that the decision card came out. Release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self confidence. So, yes, your hope, your confidence may be tested tremendously at this time. Now, some of you, you've broken some type of cycle. You're coming into a decision, or you have completed a decision, because I feel that you're ready to move on from something. You don't need to repeat a lesson. So if something feels like familiar to you where you don't want to repeat it, this is a time right now or soon that you can move away from that, because you don't need to repeat another lesson, okay? And we may be around an energy here that could be negative or end up being toxic here. We do have the devil, which is also, also associated with Capricorn, a zodiac sign here. So yeah, there may be something about obsession, but try to find out any cycles or patterns, behaviors that's going on right now, either with you or another, and just make the decision to free yourself from even judging that, right? Because sometimes when we get too enmeshed in the problem, we forget to just enjoy life. Okay, again, you've already done something here. You've already learned something, and so you don't need to do it again. Okay, what else? And some of you, I'm seeing a hard worker here. So you may need to relax a bit. Your work is maybe becoming over consuming. So just take that if it resonates. Say what you mean. Okay, so what's going on with say what you mean? I mean, we can speak words of power, or we can speak words that make us feel we're losing power. Now, also, there may be a chance here to clear up some miscommunication problems, or to be able to confront something or someone or demand some honesty as well without feeling worried, that you're going to hurt another's feelings. But that might not be the case. I'm going to get a little bit more about say what you mean. I am noticing like that number 18. I'm just noticing the moon cycles here. And number 18 in tarot is the moon card. And it is kind of interesting because even in that hope card, we have the moon. So I do feel that emotions could be really at their peak. But you're more than capable of, staying calm, remaining poised and tolerant here. You are going through some type of like change or, prioritizing and figuring things out. So unleash your creativity here. There may be something significant with you speaking words of power. There may be something with communication or how you're talking that could unleash your creativity here. But see or notice if you are, saying words that create or destroy here. Okay, because I feel like that decision, it's like we can get into a place possibly, and I'm not saying that this is what's happening, but we could get into a place where things backfire. We feel perhaps again, if we're not speaking words that we truly mean or say, we end up putting ourselves back into some type of trap. So just watch out for that. Now, I also sense like an Empress energy coming through as well. So there may be something here, about nurturing a situation, not giving up on those that you do love. There may be a chance to heal. Okay. But most importantly, you are nurturing. It's like you're nurturing something, some type of inner dialogue as well that's going on with you. Because for the most part, I feel a lot of you are doing the best you can to release any unwanted negative thoughts or feelings here. Or, perhaps you're starting to notice, things in your environment or perhaps a person here that could be leaking some type of toxic energy. So give your undivided attention to nurturing, those things that you enjoy, your harvest. Dive into something new because you never know where it can lead. It could actually lead to some kind of great reward here or rewards. What else for Leo? Leo, I feel like this card right here wants to say something too. Five of Michael, the situation doesn't serve you. Cycles. See, something may be a repeating pattern, okay, that you don't have to end up going back into. I feel that, you just need to stay strong here. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So there may be something where, we might feel, something was wrong. It just wasn't right. We might be trying to figure it out or make it right. But I feel that Spirit is saying, put your focus on something completely different at this time. Archangel Michael is taking care of something here, especially when it comes to maybe even severing karmic cords, right? Things that put you or make you feel like you're trapped or in a vicious cycle. Oh man, yes, you're going into a new direction. Okay, the situation doesn't serve you. And we have this whole thing about a new direction with the Chariot here. So determination and self-control. Many of you might find career advancement here, okay? Because we do have someone sitting in the king position, whether you're male or female. And so we've had some type of mastery here. But also, if it's not career advancement, you have to see your life as advancing as well. And yes, you may be getting acknowledgement or will have acknowledgement, positive acknowledgement of success by others. So Cancer is coming through with that Chariot. And also we have air sign coming through. What else for Leo? You're discovering your life purpose. This is why Archangel Michael is staying strong for you. Yeah, I feel that Archangel Michael is really helping you, especially with the throat chakra area, with your communication, your self-expression, not being afraid to speak, even if some of you, not all of you, but even if you're worried it might hurt someone's feelings, but it's like hurting you to suppress it, right? So we may need to say no to something or someone here because yes, you're discovering your life purpose. That is priceless here. And there's nothing that can take you away from this. So you are seeing signs, you're getting angel guidance as well. Okay, what else? It's all about choices right now. Look at that decision. See, you have a choice right now. There's something that Spirit is saying that you have already learned and you don't need to repeat it. Now, you do need to trust your instincts, okay? And perhaps sometimes people make the same mistakes, and I'm not saying that you are, but if that does happen, release your guilt or worry. You get to start over anyhow. But this is a time where choices really are important. You know, you're moving away from some type of dark or negative energy. You might have absorbed a lot of this. So that's exactly why Archangel Michael is helping you too, to shield and protect your energy, to help you put on your spiritual armor, because you've absorbed enough negativity or toxicity from others. Okay, so sometimes it's not just you, right? Yes, we all have the responsibility. We all can get into negative places, okay? But we also have that moment where we can really shift it and change it. And that's exactly what you've done. Your decisions are turning into hope here. New choices that align to your life purpose. So if you're not feeling it yet, you may have a very strong and profound calling to really move forward and break through some barriers, or to really trust yourself in some new decisions, because it's leading you to happiness. It's leading you to something very strong and purposeful here. Victory as well with that Chariot. What else? Now we got the King of Ariel. Okay, we're really good. We have something is happening in your favor. Don't lose hope. Now, if you don't have plans, make plans, okay? Because your plans are going to work out very well. We do have a professional and we have professional and financial success, okay? And using your resources wisely. So we have a successful and stable, accomplished and powerful being here. This is what you have to look forward to. Now, there may be a connection on the horizon for some of you too, because I am noticing you're not alone here when it comes to your life purpose. Okay. So make those plans, because the King of Ariel is also associated with the King of Pentacles. So we are creating something assured and stable, even in the midst of maybe things having to change. Okay. Let's look at the King of Ariel a little bit more too. I was getting this thing about rewards. This is also a king that's very generous. So there's an opportunity for you to feel generous. Look at this beauty inside and out, making your inner world and your outer world beautiful. I see you in a place of being very generous, promising, and yes, very attractive as well, Leo. So, Leo, you may even resonate with who was it? Was it Cancer's reading? Maybe, possibly. There may be a connection between you and a Cancer here. You may have Cancer placements. I'm just saying that because I sense you too are physically changing. Your appearance, right? We all are changing, but listen, there's something really absolutely happening with your physical appearance becoming more attractive here. And that's not something that you can buy. That's not something you can take a shortcut on. That's this thing where you're letting go and releasing unwanted energy. And when you do that, it will change your energetic system. It will lighten your load. It lightens your soul, which thus changes your physical appearance as well. So expect yourself to be a lot more illuminated and glowing inside and out. And also notice with that rose, it does have thorns here. So there is something about protection, knowing your own self, right? Because some of you, I feel that there was a lesson here actually about getting too enmeshed with something or someone where you might have felt like you lost yourself, right? You didn't know where you begin and end and where another began and end. And that's this lesson that you don't have to repeat again. What else? And I do see favor here with like someone that may want to spoil you or vice versa. Oh my God. And talk about loyalty. The King of Ariel is someone that's loyal. I think this is just so fitting for you. I don't know why. I just feel like, loyalty is very important and spirit knows this. Now remind yourself too, and who are you loyal to? Man, I kind of get this 10 of Wands actually coming through a little bit. Now, the 10 of Wands is a card of feeling burdened, feeling overworked, stressed out. And it may have been caused unconsciously or consciously, because we don't know that we end up piling more and more things. But we can end up, being a master to other things, right? So again, we've got this power of decision, taking control and being loyal, first and foremost to yourself, right? But also attracting this too. Okay, what else? I see you're making like new promises to yourself, or you have. I'm telling you, you're physically changing, more attractive. High priestess of earth. This is a time where you're really in tune too with earth energy. So see, what speaks to you in your environment. Perhaps you are being more in tuned with Mother Earth or your environment, taking care of, Mother Nature, but also taking care of yourself is also helping and take as a part of taking care of Mother Earth. Okay. And so you're grounding yourself, you're being more in tune. So self care is really important. Eat those good foods if you can, get your rest if you can, take those walks, do those meditation, sleep, eat, pray, have fun, okay? Because you are in tuned in line and the forces of nature will favor you more and more. But most importantly, start noticing the beauty inside and out of you because it's happening here. What else? Yeah, we got that moon card. See, the moon is just coming out for you. You really are in a place of having to trust yourself a lot more. Yes, things may be hidden from you, but you have the choice to go back to a cycle or not, because I do feel that you're ready to move on from something here. Now, if you don't know what this cycle is, just pay attention because it's gonna something or someone will trigger something that's very familiar. And that's when you have that power, okay? And also trust your own ability and your own visions to make the right decisions. Having to follow the moon isn't necessarily easy, but the moon is your guidance right now. Let's get a little bit more about this moon. Because the moon is like really popping up for you. Here, 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 here. Let's get more about the moon. You got to focus. Focus on your passions. Focus on what's going right. Focus on the beauty too. Also, if anything that you feel is negative or ugly or unwanted, I would say acknowledge it first because it's when we don't acknowledge it that it keeps coming up and surfacing. So just say hello to it, the good, the bad, all of this that may be surfacing up, and then refocus. Because what you're doing is powerfully processing those energies and changing them, transforming them, purifying them into passion, into inspiration. Don't look back. I feel like that cat is looking back. Spirit's saying, look forward, Leo. Focus on the forward movement here. Something isn't serving you. Or some of you, this was recent here, so it wasn't serving you. Okay, what else for Leo? See, I told you there's more going on here. It's kind of funny. I was saying, you can demand honesty from others. Okay, now if they give it to you, great, but don't expect loyalty from people that can't be honest. There's deceit here. Too much is being hidden from you. What's the advice about this deceit for Leo? Okay, oh my gosh, I'm like hearing inferno. It's like put it in the fire. Just throw it in the fire. We're changing it. We're purifying it. Let's get more with this deceit. Knight of Raphael. See, it could have been someone that was really dramatic here. Someone that may have been like, more in love with being in love than they were loyal. Okay. A charmer here, a trickster possibly. But now, also, there's a deceit here that you may need to pay attention to where you might fall into the trap of not believing that you can handle a situation with grace and being fluid and flexible here. Now, some of you might not believe in a romantic relationship or a committed one. And so you may need to, throw that into the past here and believe that you deserve something beautiful and, yes, romantic if that is what you want. But just pay attention to, something or someone that you've already repeated something with, and then get back to what really makes your heart flutter. Not who makes your heart flutter, but what makes you and your heart flutter. And just focus on that for the time being. Okay, what else? Well, it could be who. I would just say, again, don't get too overly enmeshed into someone. Because I feel that was like a lesson here. And maybe even with work or your projects or something. Chaos. Yeah. This is because of that devil card. If things are changing up or things are like literally out of your control, it's really divine intervention breaking up negative or stagnant energy that could grow into something quite toxic. And so this is divine intervention protection. So trust your ability to handle these many changes that are happening or that will happen, because you've got the advantage of knowing something is going to shake things up here with this chaos. So let's get more about this chaos for you. Yeah, you have the vision. It's like I was seeing this thing where it's like you're out in that field and you've got the power to not be engulfed in it because you can see it from a better or bigger perspective because you're not, again, enmeshed in something or someone so much that we can actually see it for what it is. Some of you may have already realized this, or you might come into a realization that, there may be a dramatic person or something that goes on that just creates unnecessary chaos in one's life. And so this is your power. You're removing yourself from that. Now, it doesn't mean that we're all like immune to it at all times, but we do have the gift and ability of great discernment because you have the power of vision, inner seeing, inner knowing when something is off, but also hold your vision, even in the midst of things maybe swirling around you, changing things up. Now, also be careful of a ruse or, not all of you, but maybe there's like a ruse or something here too, where, hello, we're like trying to distract you because we want to take you off of your focus of your goodness that you're getting and trap you so that you don't get it. That would be like those evil energies, right? Okay. But they're not going to stop you from being successful and attaining what's rightfully yours. What else for Leo? Oath. Keeping to your promises or making new ones with this decision and staying loyal to it. Now, I do see someone, if not now, I do see someone who really could be a very promising, loyal person, partner, or friend who wants to take an oath. Now, remember your dedications, your loyalty, and remember who you're serving, right? Because some of you, something is not serving you. It's like too many masters here. What else? See, we're staying obedient. Okay, this is a time. Okay, this is coming out strong because we got the choices, we got obedience. To me, this is like justice. You know, You need to weigh the pros and cons of things. Take your time with decisions, but then don't be afraid to make a decision. Things will go in your favor as long as you stay in integrity with what you know is right. And sometimes knowing what's right for us isn't necessarily the easiest decision. Woo, let's see what you need to stay obedient on. Look at this, Eight of Raphael. See, choices, staying obedient and aligned with what's true and honest for you, right? So there's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. Eight of Raphael is the Eight of Cups. So we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yes, we're evolving and moving. Ooh, because something is totally better for you. Trust this. What else? The fledging. Yeah, you're experiencing something new. And that's happening because of that Eight of Raphael. We have the Moon card because you broke out of some type of cycle. And you know what happens sometimes, Leo? Sometimes we don't even realize that we're in a cycle because we get so comfortable with it. Somehow we get comfortable with it, even though it brings some type of discomfort or frustration. And you got to be really gentle with yourself, because I feel you might be hard on yourself if you feel that you're making mistakes. We're going to make mistakes. You can't experience something without, or you can't know something without experiencing it. So that's exactly what's happening now. Just enjoy these new things that you're experiencing, because it's shaping and forming some type of new reality or vision that is worthy of you and your life purpose. So you might embark on something here, and it's like, wow, all of a sudden you find, the flow, and all of a sudden you can see yourself accelerating to higher heights here. What else for Leo? Healing and mending. Yeah, I do feel that you're coming into a place of some type of resolve here. Either taking that time to reconcile what we need to with ourselves, our environment, another, or others. Now, if we can make amends, make amends. But if it's not worth your time, then it's not. Because I feel not all of you, but there are some Leos here that you might be wanting to get revenge here, and it may backfire on you, because we have to stay obedient, because this is the time, actually, Leo, where I was just talking about this with another zodiac sign. So I'm glad I remembered this, because I feel that it's important to know this. There's something going on right now with where we're getting cause and effect quickly. So our choices are rapidly giving us consequences, like faster than maybe before. So decisions really matter at this time. Okay, so don't hold or harbor on to any resentment. If you do, just trust that heaven will make it right for you. Just trust in divine law and divine order. And you do that by staying obedient and focus on what you can control, your own peace, your own happiness, staying in integrity with yourself, your visions, your dreams, because you may not be able to count on honesty and loyalty from others, but you damn well can count it on yourself here. And that's what matters the most. And this is what's making you more attractive and actually wanted here. Ooh-wee. Okay. What else for Leo? Self-worth. See, take time too. Aligning with what's worthy of you. Don't be tempted to lower your standards, because it's a trap here. It's going to make you feel stuck and frustrated. But again, if you end up, making a mistake and doing it, that's okay. because you're going to get out of it anyways. And I'm not saying you will, but sometimes we can go back and forth. And it's just like, just make a choice already, you know? But here you are doing what's right, fulfilling your needs, knowing how worthy you truly are, because there's some type of ruling in your favor here. And I feel it's going to give you that boost that you need. Okay, what else? And also with that obedience and the scales, see how much of your time is being inundated by that thought or that focus, that person versus just the present moment. So, you know, it's like it's not fair to you that it's robbing you of your time, your energy, your space, your mind. Self-love, you are in the okay, a lot of you have overcome this, but there may be a repeating pattern of being too hard on oneself, maybe even critical on oneself. You know, just remember you're constantly discovering something new about yourself, and you are changing. You're becoming more attractive, I'm telling you, because it's happening from the inside out. Self-love is so important. You know, we were talking about that with that Princess of Earth, you know, not losing those routines that mean so much to you, eating your meals, getting your sleep, taking your vitamins, drinking your water, you know, whatever it is, getting your shower or bath in, okay? Just taking good care of yourself and pay attention to what your body really needs at this time. Self-love is the key here. Self-love is important because you don't want to pour from an empty cup when it's time to be generous. Okay, what else for Leo? And Spirit's saying, don't be hard on yourself. Forgive yourself. See, honesty. Ooh, we are demanding honesty at this time. Wow. Something is going to be at the forefront here. Some type of honesty or honest communication or an honest way of seeing will be the forefront of your life. It's going to rule your life. It's like this, it's like that ruling. It's going to rule your life. It's going to carry you. It's this driving force to victory. The obstacles have been removed. Look at that flame. Weren't we just talking about throwing something in the fire? I know we were. Lies, deceit, pain, worry, stress. Throw it in the fire. Throw it in the fire. Because you are fire energy. Yeah, just be honest with yourself because you already are. You already are. Now just hold that light. Burn that light of honesty. If if something or someone doesn't fit you or whatever's going on here, move away from it. Just take your focus off of it for the time being. Focus on on you. What else? Yeah, you're focusing on your dreams, either repairing, restoring, or building new dreams. In fact, I already see that you've already built something up. So we could just be in a place, a lot of you have already done this because you're in the king position, you got the chariot. So you might be in this place of just having to maintain, sustain, and grow upon. Now, also your dreams are, I feel, could be reoccurring here too. So if you have a recurring dream, maybe jot it down, figure it out, then ask heaven to give you guidance about that, what to do with that reoccurring dream. Because again, there's something about noticing patterns, cycles. And also I'm hearing you've got the ability to really diffuse a situation. Like you have a gift in that. So I just felt like I felt like a really tremendous amount of calmness and peaceful because I feel that you have a gift, or you may see that you have a gift of really diffusing situations and bringing either people together or something together in a way that's very easy and peaceful. Take time to nap, take time to give into your dreams, take time to make wishes. I know you need to for some of you because something happened here with the Five of Michael. The Five of Michael, you know, we might even be, if this didn't happen to you, well, then thank God that Archangel Michael is protecting you from games here. However, some of you dealt with betrayal, you know, something untrustworthy here. Now, I would also say there could be a temptation at play here. There could be something where I feel you need to watch out for some kind of ruse or some kind of deceptive behavior. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Okay, it probably is. So move away from that because I don't like that we have the Five of Swords here and the Devil card. Okay. So, I mean, all we need is like, and I was going to say Seven of Swords, but the Seven of Swords is Deceit card. So those are cards that don't have integrity. What else? Oh my God. Okay, you are a warrior. And the warrior is also speaking too about someone that you might have now or in the near future that's going to support you, that will be proud of you, that is a true warrior themselves because they've had to go against maybe, you know, what maybe others wanted them to do or had to go through the disapproval of others because they are following their own life purpose here. But here you are too as a spiritual true warrior. Don't give up on love or dreams here either, okay? And this is a reminder that you are a warrior and you attract a warrior. Because with those obedience too, this to me is feeling like Justice card, which brings about some type of partnership as well. Okay, because I see people here, right? Because we have to deal with people, but got something strong here. So take a risk, do something different, be spontaneous possibly here, because there will be a moment that you're going to want to take a risk, okay? Because you've built yourself up. You've taken the time with the self-love. You've made these right choices, given to your dreams, and you're unstoppable. This warrior spirit of you is very powerful and it commands respect, whether you realize it or not. So do what you want to do when you want to do it. When something feels right, man, go for it. Let's see a little bit more about the risk here. I feel like she's saying, I'm done, and I'm doing something new. Yep, summoning something new. And there may be something that you've been learning. Maybe you want to put it to use. We'll do that. But this is the power that you have, summoning something brand new. You could even be summoning a person here. Hello. Okay. All right. What else for Leo? Oh my God, I'm telling you, you're manifesting something good. Make a wish. Dreams become a reality. We have the vision card. We have a lot about the moon. And we even have the dream. Oh my God, it just landed on the dreams card. Dreams become a reality, a joyful time of life. The Nine of Cups is feeling satisfied, feeling good enough. And you are enough. I hope that you know that you are. Have this as your affirmation or your mantra, if not, that you are enough. You don't need to do more. You don't need to be more. You don't need to have more. You are enough. And when you know you're enough, everything else, when it starts to attract to you, is just a bonus. It is a bonus. You guys might even get bonuses or some maybe a special bonus or a gift here. What else for Leo? Because didn't we get, oh yeah, because we had this thing about career advancement. Meditation is essential, required. Stillness, being quiet. It could be it's a very easy thing to say, but to do it or make time for it could be another thing, especially in the world that we live in, especially if you're living in the United States, you know, all kinds of crap going on in social media, technology. My God. Oh, leave the technology away for a day if you can. Go out and don't freak out if you don't have your phone or, I mean, think about it. You got billions of people. Someone has a damn phone. If you need a phone, someone's got one. But anyhow, I'm just playing. A lot of you already kind of feel like that anyways, but the technology is great, right? I mean, we can connect on a global level like we never could before, but you do need your own space. You need your own plug into the divine without all these other wires trying to plug into you. See, that's the thing. You're attractive here. That's a hard thing to do too. Okay, so I can see it now. We don't like hurting people's feelings, right, Leo? But it's like you just it's like when you've had enough of people, you've had enough because I feel they get really obsessed with you. I know it's like some of them are copycats or they just try to emanate you or emulate you or they're obsessed with you and it's because you're so god dang nice and sweet, loyal and attractive. You got a good energy. So it's okay. It's okay. You're going to get stronger. You're going to be able to, disengage when necessary. So just take that time to meditate. Maybe there's a meditation group or something you can start. Get creative, but meditation doesn't require a whole lot. I used to go when I had to go pick up my son from school. I would pick him up, but before school, I'd get there about 10 minutes early. I just used that 10 minutes to meditate, and it was nice. Just meditate whenever you can, fit it in whenever you can. All right, what else? Invisible. You might be feeling invisible at this time. You know what? It's okay though. You're going through some type of transformation. All right. Now, don't feel denied or ignored here. But yeah, there may be times in life and cycles in life where, we have to be in the background. And that's okay. But there's a lot more going on in the background than you realize. We've got that moon card. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you. Fragment. Yeah, take some time to ground your energy. You really do. Some of you, just pay attention to things or ideas that may throw you off. This is your inner guidance telling you that you need to move away from it or disengage or refocus on something completely different. So it's going to be your job to really be in tuned, with the spirit of your body, the wisdom of your body here. Know when you're feeling depleted. Know when you need to say no. Know when you need to go outside. Know when you need to get rest. What else? Yeah, congratulations. You're going to receive some type of good news, recognition, achievement, something that will make you feel successful, a completion here. What else? Nope, that's it. That's funny. Okay, now before we end the reading, we're going to get a couple more things. The first thing I want to find out is how spirit is currently helping you that you need to be aware of, Leo. Yeah, spirit's helping you block something out or someone. All right, let's see. I just told you, heaven, oh my God, yeah, spirit is helping you block something or someone out. Seven of Gabriel is a seven of wands, which is like a card of defense, blocking things out because you're standing up for what's right for you and what you believe in. Have confidence in claiming your personal power, right? Especially because, you might be feeling very sensitive, very fragile even at this time. And that's okay. It's because you know what I see happening actually? It's because of this light body activation that's happened with you. Your light body that's been activated within you is trying to get used to the physical body. So yeah, you're getting to know a newer aspect of yourself. Something new is emerging within you. This takes time and patience, okay? And in a world where we're all of us, I'm even guilty of it at times too, where we feel like we need it right now. Okay? Because we always get what we want so fast on the internet and whatever. But we have to be obedient to spiritual time, earthly time. So this is good news here. You're doing something too when it comes to attaining a distinct goal, reaching distinct potential here. Now let's find out a blessing that you have to look forward to in the near future before we end this reading. A blessing for Leo in the near future. Something may be around 7 weeks or 7 months. Oh, we got lust. This is something I have to look forward to. All right. Now, I do feel there may be a lot more control with, giving and receiving, especially when it comes to intimacy, being playful, perhaps here. Let's get a little bit more about this lust, though, too. I'm kind of interested in this. Belonging. Okay, you're going to find a new sense of intimacy and passion. Find that within yourself. But yeah, we might have a time where we're enjoying, a sense of being at home, belonging, great intimacy here. And I also see this other power too, though, Leo, where you really are overcoming like superficial lust, desires, and getting back to a place of being light. Because this lust could get dangerous. It could end up being that devil energy when it becomes too tempting and overpowering here, right? And so we've got a lot more control. We got a lot more restraint because we found where we belong. And all you're doing is lighting yourself up. So I do hope that this was helpful for you. Love and light. Take care.